Thank you so much, Slappy. I appreciate you dropping through. Thank you so much. I still think we should talk. And I had no idea that my sound was off, but again, I still think we should talk, Slappy. But going on with this content here. So R&B singer Kelly Price recently took to social media, or she went live to express her feelings about Shanquella Robinson and just how to in today's time how people move. She gently criticized like the tolerance and the openness that people have for just disrespect. She also touched on the whole friendship thing, which I've heard a lot of people talk about. Yeah, and just the what she's calling a disregard for humans, or yeah, for the value of humans. So let's take a look at it. Thank you so much, Slappy, for letting me know. I had no idea. Yeah, I see that spam is the chat. Spam is in the chat. I'm allow spam to live. Okay, on this day. All right, let's get it, you guys. Again, please like the video, and if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel.
Um, hey everybody. So I really wanted to pose this question because I want to know what you guys think about it. It has perplexed me for the last few weeks, more so than it has in a very long time, as I've been watching the Shanquella Robinson situation play out on television. Shanquella Robinson, a beautiful, intellectual, and from everything we've heard, she's beautiful. She was intelligent. She had her whole life in front of her, and it was ended by people that she regarded as friends. Okay. And this has been bothering me because somebody that can get so angry like that, to the degree of doing real bodily harm, and then I don't think there's an actor talented enough to convince me that they like me. If they don't, or if they hate me, or if they want to see something bad happen to me. And I do realize that, sometimes things really can be hidden right in plain sight, but I can't even imagine what her parents are going through right now. She went on vacation with these young people. These are people that she hung around at home in the neighborhood. These were her friends. She called them her friends. And they went away out of the country. Who would go out of the country? Who would go that far away from home, from everything that they know, everything that they love, and everything that they regard as sacred and safe and security for them? Who would go away with someone that far away from home, that far away from all of those things, not believing that if something were to happen to you while you were traveling with them, they wouldn't look out for you while you're traveling? And so to know that this young lady took a trip with these individuals, and not only were they responsible for causing her bodily harm, but ultimately for her death. What scares me about it is that, based on what I just said, I have to 100% believe that Shanquella believed that those people that she was on vacation with were her friends. And clearly they weren't, right? So I've been seeing this decline over the years. It started many, many years ago, right? I'm not going to act like it just started. But it's scary to me because I feel like that it's in the culture. It's acceptable, like the mean girl thing, right? Like seriously, the mean girl thing. I'm not talking about dumb, stupid stuff. I'm talking about stuff that changes lives and trajectories and all of that, right? So I remember when the craze started among women specifically, right? Hey, that's my, I remember all of that, right? And when it first started, I was like, yeah, I wish it would. Like, seriously, don't call me that. Because if a brother call you that, you're gonna spaz. And if you were in my age category or before, my generation, you would say the same thing. Anybody called you that, it was time to throw hands. Like, it wasn't funny, it wasn't a joke, it wasn't endearing, it was none of those things. And we normalized it, right? So now nobody really cares. Women call each other that all the time. They're like, that's my, and it's cold. But it really isn't, right? If I am to believe that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks, if you call me I have to believe that that's what you actually believe I am, which means you're not my friend, right? So I'm getting to my point, but I'm trying to lay it out so that you can understand what my thought process is, because I really, really want to know, like, educate me. If I got this wrong, I don't want to be wrong about it, but there's something wrong. There's a disconnect somewhere. What is the definition of the word friend? Because I've watched it decline now for years, and people are legit calling people friends that don't check for them like that at all. And that's not something that we did when we were growing up. Like, if you didn't mess with me and I didn't mess with you, it was cool. You stay over in your corner, I'll stay over in mine, and we don't have to fool with each other. But to get to a point of where you're taking trips with people and doing all of that kind of stuff, and to know that there are people who could be around you that are harboring this level of resentment or anger or anything, to the degree that it can end up in somebody being harmed. And in this case, it was, y'all better understand something. Jealousy is as cruel as the grave. That's the Bible, whether you read it or not. If you read another book, there's got to be something in that book that's going to tell you something similar to that, because it's really about principle. It's not even, that's not religion. That is spiritual principle that should reside, I think, inside of human shells, right? Like, where is the milk of human kindness? Where is just being decent to people and treating people decently just because they are another?
Like the video and leave me your comments in the comment section.